Hi everyone, how are you doing? So, I would like to speak on two simple factors for healthy marriage that every couple should adopt. Now, getting married is much more easier than sustaining the marriage. Many marriages today have hit the rock because they lack sustenance. Many marriages today are on the fence because they lack the factors that can sustain the marriage. Now, for your marriage to work out well, you need to be open and receptive to forgiveness. When I say forgiveness, forgiveness is an intentional decision to let go of hurt, anger, and resentment. Forgiveness is an intentional decision to let go of hurt, anger, and resentment. So the truth is, it's impossible to have unconditional love without forgiveness. And so also, it is impossible to have forgiveness without unconditional love. Now, have you ever imagined why our Lord Jesus Christ find it so easy to forgive us, irrespective of the gravity of our sin? He finds it so easy to forgive us all the time. The reason is that the kind of love he has towards us is an unconditional love. What kind of love do you have towards your spouse? That's a question you should ask yourself. Now, your spouse is not God. Your spouse is human. So therefore, your spouse cannot be all around perfect. If you know this fact, it will help you in forgiving your spouse anytime he or she hurts you. If you know that your spouse cannot be all around perfect, this will help you in forgiving your spouse anytime he or she hurts you. Colossians chapter 3, verse 13 says, bear with each other and forgive one another if any of you have grievance against another. Now, marriage is a union between two forgivers. Two forgivers. Now, have you ever noticed this? Couples who find it easy to forgive in marriage, couples who forgive often in marriage, they always have good mental health, sound mind, and then they are always connected. Always connected because forgiveness strengthens connections between two couples. Now, the number two factor I would like to talk about is the enchanting word, the magical word, which is sorry. You see, sorry can amend many things in marriage, and saying sorry can also disrupt some things from happening in your marriage. So, therefore, now let me tell you this: a man or a woman who says sorry even when they are right, such man or woman is a wise person. So, therefore, in your marriage, endeavor to say sorry even when you know that you are right. That is one of the ways to make your marriage work. And let me chip in this: whenever you are saying sorry to your spouse, whenever you are trying to tender your apology to your spouse, ensure you use your spouse apology language. What do I mean by your spouse apology language? If your husband's apology language is for you to rub his shoulder and tell him sorry, please do. If your wife apology is um, wife apology language is for you to buy her Hollandia yogurt and biscuit, please do. If your wife apology language is for you to wake up in the morning and prepare the children for school, please do. If your husband apology language is for you to kneel down in front of him and kiss him on his forehead, please do. And let me chip in this again. Whenever you are saying sorry to your spouse, please let your facial expression indicate that truly you are sorry. It's not that kind of sorry you say, sorry. You get it? Sorry. No. Let him or her have a sincere conversation with your spouse. Let him or her know the motive behind your action or reaction. Through that, it will be easier for your spouse to forgive you. Say sorry to your spouse. You are trying to show him or her that you are willing to walk through the differences between you both and also to overcome every obstacle between you both. Do you get that? So ensure you say sorry to your spouse when necessary. Now, if you are the type that finds it difficult to forgive in marriage, let me tell you this. One of the danger of unforgiveness is that it fills your heart with bitterness. It makes your thoughts towards your spouse to become malignant. You will always be filled with this kind of bitterness that you yourself cannot explain. Another danger of unforgiveness is that your brain will always be harassed with memory of sin that you cannot forgive. So for you, even for you to have peace of mind, you need to forgive your spouse. So lastly, permit me to say this. There is a marriage made in heaven. The root is deep. The covenant is solid. And the love is sweet. Let your marriage be that kind of marriage. Thanks for listening. Bye.